And what is going on, my Houston Texans family? I still have the helmet of shame on. I am one part of your show, Ruben Galavillo, my co-host AD from the H-Town Rundown. This is episode 3. We're going to dedicate our third episode to Tank Dell. We're going to
Yeah.
also dedicate this episode to Texans legend Tom Savage. Remember
Mm.
that?
Woo.
Um,
Throwback.
Throwback. AD, the Houston Texans, after getting embarrassed on Monday Night Football against the Seattle Seahawks, well, they look to get back on track. They have a 3-game home stretch, and it starts with the banged up, and I do mean banged up, San
Mhm.
Francisco 49ers. But before we get into it, we want to shout out Wheelhouse Media for allowing us to come on here, talk Houston Texans football. I almost said sleeper. You know what? We're going to manifest a sleeper ad for the Attack on Titans podcast.
Texans.
Attack on Texans podcast. Shout out to one of the best animes out there. But AD, how are we feeling?
We gotta keep hope alive at this point. I mean, that's all we got. That's all we got at this point. I mean, we are as low as we can possibly be.
Uh-huh.
After that performance on Monday Night Football, and you just gotta hope and pray that they figure something out at
Mm-hmm.
home. They bringing back the H Town blue jerseys. We undefeated
Mm.
in the H Town blue jerseys.
Are we?
Last game, yeah, we only had one game against the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Yeah, we undefeated, man. Let's keep.
And it's D'Amico Day.
It's the Miko Day, man. He playing his former team for the first
Mm.
time, right? So
Yeah.
you gotta take advantage, man. And you gotta pull this game out, man. You gotta for the season. This is honestly,
This
realistically
is
speaking,
it.
this is the season right here. You lose this game,
It's raps.
yeah, it's a wrap, man. Write it up, seal it, mail it off. It's over with. But yeah, you got to pull it off, man. You got an opportunity, like you said. San Francisco is downright injured all the way throughout. They lost three of their best defensive players,
Mm-hmm.
with Michael Huff, Bosa, and Fred Warner all out.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing backup quarterback Mac Jones. You know, offensively they have no receivers. They still don't have um Brandon Ayuk back. They're still running who God knows who at wide receiver. I think that best receivers like Kendrick Bourne.
Mm.
So I mean, you have opportunities, man. We're gonna be injured as well. We're gonna be without Nico Collins.
Yeah. So
So,
as I look at their injury report, um Jake Brindle did not practice today. Spencer Buford limited practice. Luke Guilford did not practice. Udo Gross Matthews did not practice. He might not play on
mhm.
Sunday. You brought up Bryce Huff, did not practice. It doesn't look like he's going to be
I
ready to
call him
go.
Michael.
Now we may be getting back, Jawan Jennings. He was a full practice today from San Francisco, as was quarterback Mac Jones. So that is something to keep an eye on. Um, Ricky Pearsall did not practice, but
Yeah,
it does look like the Houston Texans will be getting up and going against Mac Jones.
mhm.
So
Take advantage of the opportunity, man.
take advantage of the opportunity. There is some history between Mac Jones and Will Anderson Jr.
Mhm.
That Alabama blood runs between them two. But let
Mhm.
me first get your confidence in this game, AD. Like
You want me to
on
do
a
a one
scale of
to
1 to 10, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm at a 5. Like I'm at a 5, and I hate to say that. I hate
Yeah.
to say that with the 3-game home stretch. I hate to say that um, with a Super Bowl caliber defense. I
Mhm.
just have zero faith in this Houston Texan offense. Dude, they can't even accidentally get themselves into some positive plays. And it's
Yeah,
going to be like this the whole season, man. Can this offense just give you more than 10 points?
bro. Look. Your confidence is at a 5. I'm at a 3.
Yeah, that's
I'm at a
fair.
3, and it's just for the offense, man. You lose another weapon. You can't. I mean, you looked into 19 points on Monday night. You've been looking into 14, 15 points outside of that. In important games. If you look at the Buccaneers game, it was what 19. We lost what 20-19.
Hmm.
Um, that seems like the mark because I think it was 14 against the Rams, 19 against the Bucks. Um, Jags, it was what 10.
Yep.
So I mean, like we barely scoring a touchdown a game, man. So it's difficult out here um to have confidence higher for me higher than 3 when your offense, like you said, hell, the defense scored 7
Mm-hmm.
last game, man. Like can we count on the defense? Because you take that away, that we really what scored 13. So we back to even worse. So
And
yeah,
that's without the two safeties that were taken away and
yeah,
a potential touchdown from CJ Stroud.
hmm yeah, man. It's again, this is the game. Like we have to just lock in and be prepared because if Monday night wasn't the season, this for damn sure is the season.
No, no, absolutely. And we're gonna find out what type of fight
Mm-hmm.
this offense has, because right now there doesn't look like there's any fight with this Houston Texan offense. And I know this is supposed to be a preview from the 49ers, but this offense is just so damn bad that we really don't know what we are going to expect. We know it's going to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't know how bad. And, you know, how more embarrassing can it get? When I see stats like, oh, this is the first time in history where a defense has allowed this less yards, this less points, this many turnovers, and they lost a football game. And it's felt
Mm-hmm.
like we've had a conversation about this, defense doing that type of things the last 2 seasons, which is why we're so concerned. We're so worried about this offense, to where we know you're heading into this offseason needing a new offensive coordinator. But right now, we're asking, can these guys salvage the season?
Yeah.
One of my keys to the game, I mean, is running the football. And that's easier said than done. But if I can give you some stats, AD,
Mm-hmm.
about the 49ers defense that should give fans some confidence. The 49er defense is one of 2 teams without an interception all year.
Oh wow.
They're 30th in sacks per pass attempt.
Mm.
They're 27th in goal to goal percentage. So they will be without Bryce Huff. They
Mm-hmm.
will be without Nick Bosa
Mm-hmm.
and
Fred Warner.
Fred Warner, and they have plenty of their depth getting hurt in their secondary as well. If you're not putting pressure on the quarterback, well, that exactly tells me that this offense might have some success.
And that's the hope that we gotta have is that may if CJ has a pocket,
Yeah.
can the weapons of Jalen Noel, Jaden Higgins,
Mm-hmm.
and Nickler, who we brought back, and Dalton Schultz, operate and create separation and get open so that CJ Stroud can hit those guys and move the ball down the field. Um, again, like you said, you ran it off, man. They don't pressure the quarterback. They give it up on third on goal to goal situations, so they give up touchdowns a lot. Um, and again, you said third down percentage as well. That they're not good as well. So you should be able to convert on the third and shorts. You should be able to do that. They don't have a lot of beef, a lot of guys. I mean, they're down bodies at this point. So they're putting out practice squad guys.
Mm-hmm.
And even those guys are getting injured. So it's like if you can't beat a C squad in San Francisco at home, then I mean, realistically, what can where and when can you win games other than probably beating the Titans again?
That is fair, and then I would say if you do get this W, it would be the biggest win of the season for
Mm-hmm.
the Houston Texans. As banged up as the 49ers are, I see one, two, three, four. I see 5 victories, 2 losses for
Mm-hmm.
this San Francisco team. So even though they're banged up on both sides of the ball, even though they don't have their quarterback, they are still getting it done, which I don't think it should take anything away from the Houston Texans if they manage to win this game with their offense going off because of the success from San Fran.
Mm-hmm.
And, but there would be that caveat, though, of no Purdy, no Warner, no Bosa. However, you need something.
I,
You need some type of hope, energy, so that this offense could, start off strong next week against the Denver Broncos. And then,
yeah, because
that's
you're going
the
to face
conversation.
another defensive minded team that is a good defense. So, but they're susceptible. You had the Giants put 30 plus points on them. Um, even though they came back and won, but just looking ahead, like you gotta be able to stack wins, man. Just
Mhm.
can we win more than two games back to back?
Mm.
We won Baltimore and Tennessee. If you win these two back to back and you get back to 500, I mean, it's a lot more to gain at that point.
It
It may
feels
give
like your season's back on.
huh?
It feels like your season's back on.
Yeah, I mean, you back at 500 and you had, at that point, you 8 games in, you got 9 left. You just saying, can we go, you know, 9 left? Can we go 6-3
Mm.
the last 9? And then you end up 10-7. 10-7, as wild as I know it looks top heavy right now, but a lot of these teams have to play each other. So there's going to be a lot of losses in the AFC. It's going to be a bloodbath. You get to 10-7 and you start the season at 2-4 and you get to 10-7. That is a masterful work to get in the playoffs, and to get back to the playoffs for a third season would be the ultimate win at this point,
Mm.
and should be the ultimate goal right now. Just get to the playoffs. You don't even have to win the game. Just get to the playoffs. Just play another game after week 18. And it all starts Sunday
Mhm.
again. San Francisco offense is still productive because they have Christian McCaffrey, CMC.
One of the best players in the league.
You know, and even with Seattle scoring 27 points, we're still averaging over 6 games. We're still the lowest point total given up over the whole season. We've only given up 88 points, and we're not even averaging 15 points.
Mhm.
So that game didn't even bump it up 3 points. We're averaging 14.6 points per game defensively that we're giving up. So if the Texans can just get 17, I can see the Texans getting out of here with a win if they can give you if the offense can give us 17, even as potent as San Francisco's offense and Kyle Shanahan over there with CMC and how creative they can get and still push the ball downfield, even with all the injuries and lack of players, they're still scoring points.
Mhm.
If you can stop them and hold them under 17 points, man, and we can get 17 from offense, that's a victory, man. That's a victory.
No, it's a victory, and it's just easier said than done because not only do you have to worry about Christian McCaffrey, who can not only get it done on the ground but get it done in the air, but George Kittle. It looks like he will be back
Mm-hmm.
against the Houston Texans on Sunday. Eh, I expect a heavy dose of these two guys. We've seen one player offensively wreck the game plan for the Houston Texans defense on Monday Night Football. That was JSN. So
Mm-hmm.
this is just another huge test for D'Amico Ryans going up against his former team, like you mentioned. His former, mentor in Kyle Shanahan and Robert Saleh. I do think this is a fun matchup to have. If I can go back to the offensive side, I mean, what do you want to see from CJ? I mean, of course, he's playing good football, but I need to see him being in command in that pocket. His happy
Yeah.
feet is starting to show again. But also, I need to see you on the sideline with some life. I can't
Yeah.
see you on the sideline
Yeah.
looking like your girlfriend just left you for someone else. Like that body language is really getting annoying
Yeah.
because I know he knows it's a problem, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he still does it.
I need to see CJ pick the team up. Like, I don't see him going around being positive in the like you gotta not show your emotions and let your emotions be on your sleeve. Like you have to, or wear your emotions on your sleeve. You have to kind of be hold that in because you're good at it in the press conferences. In the press conferences, it's all gravy. You know how to make make it better and make it sound better and say the right things in a press conference and everything like that, like he did this week. And not be upset and show that emotion on the podium. You need to do that on the sideline. Like just go around and tell your offensive line, hey man, it's gonna be okay. I know you got beat. I know this and that. Don't just keep pushing, keep grinding, go down and get in these people's faces, not in a pissed off, manner, but just in a positive manner. Like encourage your teammates, be excited when the defense make plays. Let everybody know. Like it's just like you saying, the posture and the pouting on the sideline is is just kind of it amplifies to an extent, and it makes it hard for people to rally behind you because they're like, well, he doesn't have hope. He doesn't believe. So why
Mhm.
should I believe? He's over there pouting. He's upset. He's pissed off. He's mad. He's not, engaged. He's not, getting in everybody's faces and trying to motivate anybody. Why should I have to be the one? And I know
Mhm.
that's probably not his role, but you're the franchise quarterback, man. You have to make it your role. You have to take on that responsibility of being the franchise guy and taking us over the hump, doing us things. If you know this, the crap is bad, and you know that Kaylee is bad, like say something, make a
Mhm.
statement. You made a statement on Bobby Slowick after he got fired. You was great at that. It's okay if you want to take a shot at Nick Kaylee. Everybody else has. You can take a shot at him. He's been bad. There's no denying it. So if you're gonna pout on the sideline and you're gonna do all that, be the same way at the podium. Or if you're
Mhm.
gonna be a team player on the podium, be a team player on the sideline. Be one way. Don't go back and forth. If you're gonna be a leader, be a leader. If you're gonna be a follower, be a follower. Pick a struggle, CJ. Pick a struggle.
And my final key to the game, AD, is these young guys getting involved. Jaden
Yeah.
Higgins, Jalen No, Woody Marks. There
Mm-hmm.
will be no Nico. There will be no Christian Kirk. I need these young bucks to be the reason why the Houston Texans offense wins on Sunday. Show us why. Show us why we should be excited about the future
Yeah.
of the Houston Texan offense, because that's exactly what you are, Jaden Higgins, Jalen No, Woody
Mm-hmm.
Marks. You are the future of this offense, and we've already seen each one of you have an impact in games. Woody Marks, Jay Higgins against Tennessee, Jalen Noel last Monday night football against the Seattle Seahawks. How many big plays he had, and how many big plays he has given us on special teams.
Mm-hmm.
These young bucks, AD, they need to be let loose on Sunday.
Absolutely, man. Show us why you got the guaranteed money, Jaden Higgins.
Mm,
Show us why we traded up for you, Jalen Noel. Show us why we've traded up for you, Woody Marks. Show us why, we put you guys in position to succeed. Make it count.
mm,
Make it count. When the ball is in your hand, make a play. This is your opportunity. Nico Collins got targeted 12 times in Seattle. Where are those 12 targets going to go? Jaden Higgins and Jalen O.
mm,
Make those 12 targets count. Make it count and put on a show, man. Show your talent. Let your talent show. You're going to be keys. Like Nico isn't going to be there, so everybody has an opportunity to go out and just ball out.
mm,
Woody Marks, you're going to get a majority of these carries, man. You're going to. I know they want to start Nick Chubb and all that, but Woody Marks is the guy. Take
mm,
advantage, Woody Marks. You get the ball in your hands, make something happen like you always do. Jaden Higgins, I need more. You show flashes, man. You were basically a first round pick. We gotta have it. You gotta show up. And I need it all from Jalen Noel, man. I need the punt returns. I need those electric plays, man. I need those down the field, sideline catches that you made in Seattle. I need that more consistently. Your talent is there. You guys are, here for a reason. So make it happen. Make it happen and take advantage of the opportunity.
mm. Well, AD, real quick, give me a score prediction.
I said it earlier, man. I got the Texans winning this game. You know, non-confident, but I got them winning the game 17-13.
I have the Texans winning this one also, and I will say this will be the last time I
Mm-hmm.
picked the Houston Texans to win the game confidently. Until they prove me they could win a game going forward, then I'll choose them again. But I got the Houston Texans winning 17-14.
Mm-hmm.
We want to thank everyone who was a part of this Attack on Texans episode number 3, Tank Dale / Tom Savage. So
Slash Chris Brown.
/ Chris, bro.
Throwback.
First ever
Mm-hmm.
kicker for the Houston Texans. Also appeared on an episode of Jackass. Well, guys, love y'all. Have a blessed day. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.